Good morning. It's me, Felita. Oh gosh, I'm still fixing my computer. So today is October 22nd, and I am Felita. I'm a nurse, Reiki master, spiritual intuitionist. And this is what I do in the morning. I just feel like giving messages for the energy of the day or just providing some kind of energy for folks. And it's just what I like to do. So why not do it, right? So, anyway, let's just get to it. And if the message works for you, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Maybe you get something out of it if you stay tuned in. And if you like it, subscribe and hit that like button, right? That's what we all say. So, today, this rhino card pops up. Oh, and by the way, I only do oracle cards and I channel messages. I don't really do tarot. Um, so here's the rhino spirit. This card is literally like just encouraging you that you have it to break through all of these obstacles. It could be a lot more than it's not really. I don't feel like it's outside obstacles. I feel like it's us. Like the things that are going on inside of the head, the fear, the worry, the, not sure if how you're going to move forward or whatever obstacle you feel like, you are experiencing that's holding you back from moving forward in a project or a passion. But honestly, this really, it feels like it's the fear. There's a fear component here. There's a worry component. There's a lot going on in the mind today that, either you woke up with it or it's been on your mind. But whatever it is, this is kind of saying you have the ability to work through any obstacle and with love. It's not saying that you have to be forceful with anything like in a negative way, quote unquote negative, like with aggression or anything. But it's like this acceptance part and being easy. The direction card for that card is this Two of Winter card. And it says, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So that's what we're working on, right? Um, so I'm just looking at this because the big thing of this too is you know, try not to please others. Sometimes we do things because we want to please other folks. We want to make everybody happy. We want people to see us in that bright light. But I think it's time for us to be very honest with ourselves. Maybe that's part of the obstacle, stopping the people pleasing and honoring how you feel. And recognizing that some people are not going to be happy when you say no, um, and having to be okay with that and having them learn that they're going to have to be okay with it. And, and that's pretty much it. So let's honor ourselves a little bit more today and what we want to do. Then this cow spirit card pops up, but it's upside down. And this is talking about, I'm going to read this to you. Cow spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit, because right now you are wobbling around like a newborn calf on unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet or obsessing over a relationship or choosing to eat food that is not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you are looking after your needs. So here is another card that's popped up that's saying, let's get, hey, let's look a little bit more inside, because everything is changed or things are changing. It's the job, it's whatever. And we're afraid to face those things. And yeah, we'll distract from working on something that we've been working on, or, the TV, the phone calls, the internet. So this is a time that's being, it's a time for you. Eat, eat good, exercise, taking care of yourself, saying the no's. The direction card is this Two of Spring. And it says, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So maybe you need to work with other people to help you get on track with your needs that you see that you have. Maybe you need a trainer. Maybe you need a mentor. But somebody, it's calling out to say, maybe you've been distracting yourself to stay by yourself and you need to use your community or somebody, just some, reaching out for the help and knowing that you're going to be fine as long as you focus on yourself and your needs. It's really not a time to be lazy. I'll tell you that. If you keep finding yourself being distracted, I'm like, pull up your boots, those bootstraps, give yourself that talk and say, hey, we got to get this done. And even if it's just, I would say not just one thing today. If you can get 2 things done today, that would be great. Or, whatever, but just do something and make sure you're doing it something for yourself. It's not for other people, but hey, maybe it is a project that, you've been holding off and you said you're going to do something for somebody and you've been procrastinating on it and you're just like, all right, let me get that done. Check that off my list. It's this list that we need to something about this list keeps coming up. Like we got to keep checking off, check off and go, check off and go. Don't worry about anything. Just check off and go. This squirrel is here with all its little nuts and it's upside down. And I want to read this one to you as well. The unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? You have come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that spirit presents you to help you through life's trying times. It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for the highest good, even if your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them. So relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know you are poised and ready for whatever is coming next. So trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. And that's a nice little message right there, right? But here we are lacking in some confidence and we're lacking in the courage. But the card that set us off for this full moon was, the Panther. So it's like we know what our power is, but we're still afraid of it. We're unsure of it, but we need to use our power. If we're here, we had to have gotten over some things. So you just have to have faith that everything is going to work out in the way that it's going to work out. Maybe not the way that you want it to work out, but embrace it the way that it does, because that's part of living, right? The Star card is the direction card for this squirrel. And the Star card says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. When I see this Star card and I think about this, I feel like rejuvenation type of stuff. It's like, yes, your wishes are going to come true if you believe in yourself and you have that confidence and that courage to push through those obstacles and put you first. But also, it's like, I feel like I want to say that anything that was lost or that you thought you lost within the past years or whatever, even in your lifetimes, whatever it is that you feel like that, or maybe you won't get it back or whatever. I just feel like it's still available to you. It is still something that will regenerate and grow. So, so just be in your courage and shine bright, and you'll shine bright like a diamond. Just keep going, keep going. Um, it sounds so easy, right? Keep going. But then the thoughts in your brain are like, oh my God, this is this and that and that. And it's just like, just push it away. Be like, those are my thoughts. That's my ego trying to keep me safe and keeping me doing the same thing that I've been doing. And now spirit is saying we can't do those things no more, because we've been doing the same things for so long, and now it's no longer in moderation. Now it's this habit, and this habit is no longer, fulfilling you. And sometimes it's even healthy habits. You know what I mean? And the healthy habits that have kept you safe, kept you in the place that you're at. But then you could be losing opportunities as well because you're just too safe. You're just too, whatever it is, it'll make sense to you if you understand what I'm saying. But it's time for new habits, put it that way, or a tweak to what you already are doing. The reasoning for why you're doing what you're doing can also change, which changes how you want to move forward, which is part of what could be the confusing part right now. This card pops up as our crystal for today. It's the serpent. Oh gosh, serpentite. It's about honesty, and it's related to the heart and third eye chakra. It says it's time for you to be honest with yourself. Take time to identify the changes that you need to make in your life so that you can feel fulfilled and happy. Focus on healing yourself today by being completely honest with yourself. What do you need to do to feel completely happy and healthy? Once you have been honest with yourself and you have identified what it is that you do and don't want in your life, you can then make changes. During the process of change, listen to your heart, stay true to yourself, be wary of accepting other people's agendas or other people's advice at this time. Be sure to surround yourself um, with people you can trust, because some people come from a place of ego or self service. Too many people's viewpoints can cloud your judgment. Be true to you. You can also ask your angels and spirit guides for help. They will send you answers. Pay attention to the signs and messages that you get. Trust in what you see, sense, hear, and feel. Um, this is also good for angelic communication. So if you have this stone around, hey, actually, I don't have this one. Um, so it's kind of saying the same thing that I'm kind of saying, we need to trust ourselves, and it's about you. It's not about other people's stuff right now. And be honest to how you feel and embrace it, even if it doesn't feel good. And the honesty makes you feel like you're going backwards or something, it's like, don't worry about it. Just face it, embrace it, ask for guidance, and push through it. Literally, we're breaking through these obstacles within ourselves with love. We have to honor how we feel, and then you'll know what to do with it. Either it's something you're going to keep, it's something that you're going to say, this is no longer serving me, or this is something that you're just going to be like, I honor that this is how I'm feeling, and I'm just going to, walk. I'm going to keep making my moves, and I'm going to watch it when it pops up. And I honestly just got distracted by my phone making beeps. So it could be something, oh my gosh, it could be something that's in your toolbox, let's say. You know what I mean? You pull it out when you need to use it. It's not something that you need to use all the time. And sometimes I don't even know if that even made sense, because now I feel like I'm off track because of this beeping. But what am I saying? Honoring how you're feeling. Don't ignore it. Don't push it away. It's honestly time to face it, and face it because it will linger with you, and it will halt your moves, and it'll make you still stay in the same mind frame, and we're not supposed to stay in the same mind frame. So it is literally something that is no longer serving you. You got to let it go, or you use it when you need to. Like, it's something that maybe you trust in yourself. Oh my gosh, do you hear my phone? Oh my God, I'm freaking out right now because I'm here talking and I lost my thought. Anyway, I hope that makes sense for you anyway. This card says ascending the mountain, and it says keep going forward. I don't think I need to clarify this card or read the book. It's just literally keep moving forward. You don't need to stop yourselves. Get over these obstacles. Get over yourself and your thoughts. It's something about these thoughts that I need to delve into, and it's like, and I'm stuck. Maybe you feel stuck. But it's something about these thoughts. It's hard to get rid of these thoughts because these thoughts have been here for a long time, and they could be self-defeating thoughts, you know? So no, that's not a thought that you want to like keep around and pull out when needed. But maybe it's a type of behavior. Maybe that's where I'm going with this. Maybe you get a certain type of way, and maybe it interferes with your relationships, and then that's the part right there. It's something that people won't accept, and that's okay if they don't accept it, but you have to still honor that that's part of you and that's how you are. So learn how to bring that part out of you in a way that works, because in living and being with people in this community of life, you know, that part about you still should be honored and treasured, and learn how to finesse it, learn how to use it. You know what I mean? Because when people are afraid of those things that they see that are different about you, it's something that either they're hiding within them that they're afraid to express, or you just need to be that person for them, you know, because they don't have it. They don't have that characteristic. So, and that's what makes you unique. So I'm saying embrace your freaking uniqueness and keep going, because this I don't know, man, is a mountain. And I know that mountains are, you know, you're going up that mountain, right? It's a little bit hard. I'm going to read this card anyway. It says the journey might be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. And we don't like that, right? Because I don't. But you have, you know, you can do it. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going forward. Even if sometimes seems that you're going up 3 steps and falling back 2, and you still are getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you might need to take smaller steps, but do not stop. So all I'm saying is just keep going. Just keep going. Literally was saying this to myself the other day, and it's literally, if you have the fear, recognize that you got it, but don't stop, because you didn't do it before, you know? Like, if you ever had to go through a program, had to go through school. I mean, I went through 13 years of school, and with my 2 kids, and it was hard, but I don't remember it. I don't remember how hard it was. I don't remember at all. But I remember it was, but I know that it was hard. I knew there was things that I had to sacrifice. I had to sacrifice being around friends, going to parties, you know, sleep. I lacked sleep. Didn't really eat that great, but I did it. And just imagine all the hard work that you could be doing now. You're going to forget how hard it was. Like, you're going to know that it was hard, but you're not going to remember. You're not going to remember the pain and the miseries. And maybe they don't have to be pain and miseries. You just changed your mind frame of how you're looking at it, you know? Want and desire is important right now. Embrace what your spirit wants you to do. Embrace the things that literally are scaring you, because that's your spirit saying we're no longer going to stay in this space. The ego is no longer going to keep us safe doing the same stuff that we've been doing that got us through the past X amount of years that it got us through, whatever mode we were in. Most of us is, maybe some of us are still in survival mode. Maybe we don't have to be in survival mode anymore. Maybe we need to change that mode. And that's why we're looking for this shakeup, because we're not who we were 20 years ago, 10 years ago. And we're being called to switch it up, because we're in age of Aquarius and we've just started our new 20-year cycle. So none of these cards are for nothing. The message is not for nothing. So anyway, thanks if you came on and you popped in and you checked me out. Hit the like button and subscribe. That would be cool and nice. I'll be starting a podcast soon, so hey, maybe I'll also tune into that. So peace. Have a blessed day.